Should there now be war crimes charges following last summer's Gaza war? That's the key question posed by the release of a report by the UN Commission of Inquiry into the war, a conflict that killed well over 2,000 people. The panel's findings criticise Palestinian armed groups for extrajudicial executions of those claimed to be collaborators. But there was particularly strong condemnation of Israel's indiscriminate bombardment.
The attacks on homes and families, which led to large numbers of family members dying together when their homes were struck in the middle of the night or as they were gathering for the iftar meal. These attacks had particular consequences for children. Approximately 551 children died last summer.
In the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu attacked the commission.
The United Nations Human Rights Council has a singular obsession with Israel. It has passed more resolutions against Israel than against Syria, North Korea, and Iran combined. In fact, it's passed more resolutions against Israel than against all the countries of the world combined. So Israel treats this report as flawed and biased, and it urges all fair-minded observers to do the same.
In Gaza, there was criticism too from Hamas.
The fatal mistake that all the time they try to be balanced and they try to make a kind of equality between the killers and the victims. And this is something that cannot be accepted.
This latest report comes just 2 months after another internal UN report which said that Israel was responsible for attacks on 7 UN buildings. The timing of all of this is significant. Earlier this year, Palestine became a member of the International Criminal Court. Chief Prosecutor Fatou Bensouda has already launched what's called a preliminary examination, a process to decide whether to launch a formal investigation. And in the next few days, she'll have even more evidence to sift through, as Palestinian diplomats are expected to hand over a batch of documents to the court in The Hague. James Bays, Al Jazeera at the United Nations.